how to get the woman that you love to open up. Hi, if you don't know who I am, my name is Arica Angelo, and I'm the CEO and founder of the Arica Angelo Intimacy Experience. And we're going to talk about getting your woman to open up. You know, so many times in society we think it's men who have the issue of opening up. But you know what? Sometimes as women, we struggle with this too. And so sometimes we just need our man to kind of give us that extra push, give us that extra loving, sometimes a kick in the butt to go, hey, open up. I'm here to do intimacy with you. I want to do relationship with you, but I need you to open up in the process. So I want to make this pretty simple for you. So this is the second video. Make sure that you watch the first video because there are some really important tips that I share in there that you want to implement with a woman you love right away. You know, sometimes we start shutting down because we start thinking we're insignificant, we're not important, we don't have any value, and that's not always your fault. Sometimes we can imply that by ignoring the person we love, but sometimes we can feel that all on our own accord, like I don't matter, life is kind of kicking my ass right now, I don't feel appreciated. And so sometimes when we feel not valued, when we feel like we're not appreciated, when we feel less loved, and it's not necessarily from our partner, it's just life, it's circumstances, we feel it in ourselves, maybe it's some childhood trauma, maybe it's some family stuff coming up, whatever the case may be. We tend to shut down in those moments. Our ability to receive love, if you can imagine a pipe, that pipe gets clogged and love can't come through when we start feeling unworthy, unvalued, unappreciated, all those things, devalued, I should have said. When we start feeling those things, we just shut down. And so when we shut down, guess what? We no longer open up. So what can you do for the woman that you love if she's in this bind? If this is what she's experienced, I want you to go out of your way to make her feel these three things: appreciated, loved, and valued. Now, if you've never heard of it, the 5 love languages, that's really important of understanding how does your woman receive love, because if you're going to give her love, then you want it to come in a way that she receives. So in the book, he says that you can do words of affirmation, it's touch, it's quality time, it's gifts, it's acts of service. And if you don't know that, just ask her. Say, hey, if I could love you in these 5 ways, which 2 would resonate with you? And start getting creative to show her those ways that she's loved, that she's valued, that she's appreciated. You know, sometimes we forget who we are. We forget how valuable we are. And so in those moments, we have to be reminded of that. And sometimes it's that loving person like you, the intimate person that we're involved with in our life, that sometimes like pulls back the curtains and says, hey, this is who you are. So sometimes it's just speaking that out and saying, hey, I love the way that you love other people. I love the way that you wear your heart on your sleeve. I love the way that you go out of your way to help other people. I see you sending notes to people, and I think that that's so incredible about you. I love the way that you kick ass in life. I love the way that other people's opinions don't bother you. Like all of those things that you truly love about your partner, say that to them, communicate that to them, and get creative with it. Maybe it's making dinner for them to articulate that and saying, hey, I've made this special dinner and I want to say these things to you. Maybe it's writing a note. Maybe it's sending a text message when they least expect it. Maybe it's sending flowers to them and writing it out in that note. There are so many special ways to communicate to the one that we love why we find them valuable, why we're in love with them, why we appreciate them. You could hear a song and go, oh my God, that song says exactly how I feel about my girl. And so find it on YouTube, send her the link and go, this song says everything about how I feel about you. But chances are, if she's not feeling appreciated, valued, and loved in her own self, you can remind her that you feel that for her, even when she doesn't feel it for herself, that you carry that love for her, and remind her, awaken her to that love that is inside of her and that you carry for her through these gestures of a dinner, a picnic, a card, a note, a text message, a YouTube video, even sending her a book, whatever the case may be. Maybe it's pampering her and sending her for a massage. Maybe it's you giving the massage and saying, hey babe, tonight I just feel like you're under a lot of pressure. I want to rub your feet. I want to rub your shoulders. I just want to take care of your body because I feel like your body is under so much pressure right now. But it's those beautiful ways to awaken her, to awaken that heart of hers to go, hey girl, you matter, you're valuable, you're loved. And when our heart is flowing and we feel love for ourselves, we feel that love coming from our partner, guess what? When that love comes out, we're more inclined to open up. When our heart is not flowing with love, it's an innate reaction to start shutting down. So if she's shutting down, then go out of your way to show her where she's loved, where she's appreciated, and where she's valued. Hey, maybe you struggle with intimacy. Guess what? Everyone does. You're not alone. And so I created a free training video just for you. I want you to click the link. It's in the description below, or you'll see this like little eye on YouTube and you can click that. And when you click that, at the top right corner of your screen, it will pop up a link. I want you to click that link and get that free training video because this is the foundation. This is the cornerstone of intimacy. Anytime I work with people, I start with what I've shared in this video, and that is where intimacy begins to flow. So make sure that you get that free training video. And as I said, this is a 3-part series. So this is the second video. Go watch the first one. I'll include it in the description below. But I am championing you. I want to see you and the love of your life have that intimacy flowing. And once again, thank you to the viewer who wrote and said, hey, how do I help the woman that I love open up? One of the most beautiful requests I've ever received on Facebook. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Arica Angelo. Get your free training video and I'll see you again for that 3rd video, I promise.